Amy and Eileen struggle to find permanent work and a dependable income are commonplace worries among hundreds of thousands of Bay Area homeowners. Many are just one paycheck away from disaster and finding that good intentions are not enough to pay the mortgage. From creating and recreating resumes and scouring the internet, to attending local job and education fairs, and working with job assistance groups, 970,000 people in Florida are dealing with unemployment and the struggle to find a job in today's market. That's more than 1 in every 10 people, more than the national average, and more than any other time in the past 34 years. The result is a domino effect. With no income, there's no money to pay the bills, including the mortgage, and that's led to a growing number of people, like Amy and Joy, who are at risk of losing their homes because they lost their jobs. Bill Sanchez from the Tampa Bay Community Development Corporation estimates about 70% of the clients who come to the HUD-approved agency fall into this group.
The problem is that the unemployment is lasting a lot longer than it used to. We're going into some people being out of work for over a year. Without an income to show the lender, it's very difficult to negotiate any type of loss mitigation option for them.
It's why he encourages people to contact his group or another HUD-approved counseling agency as soon as they lose their job or think there's a chance that they could soon be unemployed.
The reason that I say that is because speaking with the bank, the client might get lost in either the wrong department or speaking to the wrong person. Coming to a HUD-approved agency, we can actually help the client explain the process and be able to get in touch with the right department.
With so few jobs available, many are finding the little savings they have can run out quickly. So in addition to being proactive with finances, Tampa Bay Workforce Alliance Elizabeth Magnuson says you have to be proactive in your job search.
Most people do have skills that they can transfer from one job to another, and so they need to step back and take an evaluation of what their actual skills are. Maybe not what their job is, but what their actual skills are, and see what they can transfer those skills over into another career.
She says that goes for entry-level workers to high-paid professionals and everyone in between. That's where the Tampa Bay Workforce Alliance and similar programs under Florida's Agency for Workforce Innovation can help. Now, thanks to a $3 million grant from the federal government, AWI's one-stop career centers like this one will be able to provide even more assistance. The statewide programs offer counseling services, job training, and career fairs. They also offer a full calendar of classes and networking opportunities.
Most of the jobs that people are getting hired for is through networking, so make sure you network.
In some cases, that could mean volunteering or taking an internship. For others, it could mean taking a job in a different area or salary range than what you're used to.
You can't be afraid to go for a job, maybe it's retail, just to bring in some money so that you can keep your home, so that you can keep food on the table until you can find that job that you're really looking for.
No matter what your level, or if you're just looking for something to get you through the tough times, the website Employ Florida has positions for just about everyone.
There are jobs out there. They're just not as many as there used to be. Sometimes, though, you're in an industry that's just not doing well at all, and it's not looking like it's going to bounce back. You really need to maybe think about going into something like healthcare that is ongoing. There are always jobs in healthcare. Green jobs is another one that we're going to see, I think, in the near future is going to be growing.
The difference could also be just getting a certificate or a few classes to gain the skills you're missing. Elizabeth suggests making a list and looking for jobs similar to the one you've had. An AWI counselor or EmployFlorida.com can help you do just that.
Once you've figured out where you want to go, what you want to do, then you need to start marketing yourself. Get the training if you need it, redo your resume to reflect your skills and not your jobs, and start applying to those jobs.
She adds that before it's too late, you should also aim to put aside 3 to 6 months' pay in case you're faced with unemployment.
You're looking for a dental assistant?
Because as Amy and Joy have learned, an open mind, determination, and time may be just as important as a good resume.